Hello guys and gals, it is Tori, and welcome back to more Danganronpa Blind. Tyler's here. Tired as always.
Yep, I'm tired.
And last time we started the class trial, this time we're continuing the class trial. We just got done with our recap. We're going to go in auto from now on, so that way we'll have... No, that's...
You said that button!
Oh, is it that one?
I see.
Who called it?
I'm sorry.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up the axe and saw.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events,
That's all we
I
need.
think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
So
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions
they were
surrounding
murdered
all of them.
twice, or they're murdered separate times.
Now then, let's get started. Beginning
Well,
with
yeah,
what
I'm
happened
just
to Taka.
saying, instead of looking at them at all one,
One big thing.
Let's break it down. What happened to Taka?
Go to the case. I have to find them, no matter what.
I think it's time to make our
Alrighty,
arguments.
because I have to do stuff. I thought this was just
Make
going to be
your
a visual novel, just reading.
No, it's
Broken wristwatch, Monokuma File 3, and Yatsuru's message. Yatsuru's message is getting to the dining room.
Yep.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna Monokuma 3 file. These were Hifumi Yamada and Kyoto Shimaru. The case of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. What was this?
Keep going. It was the broken wristwatch.
Oh yeah,
Stopped
broken
at 6
wristwatch.
a.m.
Kyoko's wristwatch was broken with the hand position just past 6 a.m. Confirmed that as of late last night, the watch still worked, which means it must have broken the following morning when he was attacked. Alrighty. So regarding Taka's death.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
Perhaps was it after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Oh,
Taka
come on,
came
that's not what I
last
want to do.
What makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammer.
Yo, hacha! What?
Incorrect. Come on, let's go like that. I actually think something weird's going on. You're not the numbering you're contradicting.
Shoot.
It's not the numbering.
Regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before.
You gotta think
Hifumi,
about what's being
or
said.
perhaps it was
Okay, I
after.
guess.
We already know what order they were killed in.
Order they were
Taka
killed
came
in.
last
Taka came last.
What makes
Taka
you
came
say that?
first.
because of the numbering of the
The
Justice
numbering of the
Hammer.
hammer.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice
Justice
Hammer
3
3,
hammer.
while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See?
4.
So it's obvious Taka came after.
So I guess I'm doing it with the order. I think it's the order that I'm doing it on.
So, regarding Taka's
There.
death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed
Let's
in.
watch. What?
Incorrect. Come on, let's get like that.
Those only. Wait, whoa. Okay, what are the options? Whoa.
So, I wonder if what the
With order, it came last. They say the number of the Justice Hammers. Number 3, number 4. Obvious. So it's only those two things. What does it have? Broken wristwatch, Monokuma File
regarding
number 3.
Taka's death,
Here's
I
message.
wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Look, okay, first,
What?
this, okay, we're just gonna take a second. We're gonna look inside here. Look at everything.
What do you mean by look at everything?
Let's look at everything.
If you choose the wrong statement or truth bullet, you will take damage. If you focus gauge, determine how much concentration you can do. So by holding down the right button, concentrate the slow. You can concentrate and slow down the passage of time. Fast forward, hold down the B button to speed up the debate. So when the character is talking, some text may appear in yellow. That is a weak spot. Multiple weak spots may appear, and so if you figure which one's the right one, fire and truth bullets, press Y. Long truth bullets, hold down the LB button to open the cycle, and then new. Quick select if you quickly press truth bullet fact. But if you target a weak spot and then hold down the Y button, you can use that weak spot as a temporary truth bullet later in the argument. These flashes will disappear as soon as you use them or switch to another truth bullet. You can eliminate white noise pressing the A button. But
Perhaps it was after.
okay,
We already know what order they were killed
know
in.
what order?
Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice
Numbering of the
Hammers.
hammer. But those
True
don't
that Hifumi
contradict
was
each
killed
other.
with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing
That-
of Justice Hammer 4.
Oh my gosh.
So it's obvious Taka came after.
This doesn't- this doesn't- Oh my gosh! The watch broke at 6 a.m. Goodness. I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Perhaps it was after. Your watch though, we already know what order they were killed in.
Taka came last.
Until
What
like,
makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer.
can I at least see what it means?
Taka's death
Which
came from a
it's the
swing
numbering
of
of the hammers.
4.
Just the numbering?
Yeah,
So
the numbering
it's
of the
obvious
hammers.
Taka came after.
It's not a piece of evidence. It's a statement.
So,
Okay.
regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
I don't know which one would be the
Because
contradict
of
of
the
which
numbering
though.
of the Justice Hammers.
Because I don't want to do that one and then it's like, oh no, it's wrong, I like the other one. Because they don't make any sense.
Taka's death came
really
from a
doesn't.
swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Screw it.
So,
Whatever.
regarding Taka's
I'm probably gonna
death,
lose this one because
I wonder
this
if he
is
died before Hifumi, or
what the
perhaps it was
heck
after.
on really? What the
We
heck?
already know what order
What
they
the
were
heck?
killed
Do
in.
it. What the heck? How's that a counter? That's not a counter at all.
It's a break.
No, it's not.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers.
That's not.
If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order,
Goodness.
but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
Ah! What the heck? Why? This is some of the. These are some of the things that are really annoying. Wristwatch. Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
No, that didn't. I just. Oh, I think, the things or whatnot.
Well, it's basically saying, like, you have to kind of bring up the assumption first.
Or I can just say, hey, you're wrong. No. Goodness. It's just.
You gotta remember, some people might not remember the wristwatch and what it means.
That's why you look and you see, hey, it's broke and stuff like that or whatnot. You
But-
look at it.
More of thinking, okay, now we need the proof for it. So we're taking.
But what about the people who do make that assumption and whatnot? And it's like, okay, well, that's the answer, so which one do I put it toward? But it's like, no, the game's like, nope, you're automatically stupid. No, you're stupid.
Well, again, like, neither of those contradicted. If it was Taka came last, then last was highlighted, then yes, because you could say, no, he
But the
didn't come last, look at that.
numbering and the order aren't contradicting at all either.
Well, the
That
contradiction.
has nothing to do. No.
Yes.
No. So we already know what the order is, and you're using the
So
number.
if it wasn't broken after 6
We already know the
months,
order, but the numbering is
then he must have
contradiction.
been
No,
attacked
that doesn't
around
make any
6 this
sense.
morning.
But we don't know what
His
order they were
official
killed in.
time of
We
death.
do with the watch.
Well, now we do.
But if that's true, then he was
my
killed
gosh.
well before Hifumi.
This is the only problem I have with games that are all about trying to find contradiction and whatnot, because you get the idea, you know what it means, but it gives you the options where it's like, yeah, none of these actually work
That simple fact slipped past
with
all
what you're
of
thinking.
us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
It's been a lot easier if I could just been there in place when I've been like, hey, guys, watch. Instead of just being like,
That way, when
oh, we
saw
gotta
how
think
they were
all
used
about
in
this.
each incident, we easily
Why
made
do I have to
that
do that? specifically with the game. It could have just been like, it doesn't matter. I don't even know.
Then everyone's
Yeah, but they can't
alibis
have
for his
games like
murder go
that.
out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case
I'm gonna
of
lose this one
Taka's
because
murder.
nothing's been matching it
But
so far.
all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's
What's going
death.
on?
That's right.
I haven't been paying attention to the dialogue. What's been going on?
Basically, they've been saying we didn't pay. The order could be a way for them to deceive us.
Yeah.
That's basically all they've been saying. And now we're saying, well, had an alibi, so
How does the deceiving work, whatnot?
yeah, like who did it because everyone had an alibi.
Oh yeah. Well, technically
When we
not
heard
everyone had
Fumi's
an
screaming,
alibi
we
if we
were all
broke
together.
at 6.
Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
But with Hifumi,
Huh?
with Hifumi,
Oh, they're talking about
And
the
we
alibi
all
her
ran
for
down to the
Fumi.
nurse's
Yeah.
office.
in
And that's
general
where
for the
we found
entire
his body.
case.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
That's an idea.
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
It's right here.
They could have
Nicole.
burned it.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Well, what are you guys
Anyway,
doing? What's
we
the...
all have rock solid
Isn't that
alibis
the
for
whole
when we
point,
heard Hifumi
honestly,
scream.
of these trials and all that? Is just
Since all
making
of us
stuff
were
up
there
and seeing
together,
if it's true or
clearly
not
none of us
true,
could have
though.
killed
But I
him.
mean, that was kind of far-fetched.
And
Don't
it does
know.
not
Could have
stop
destroyed
there.
it.
There was also the moment when we discovered his body.
But
had
Hifumi was
disappeared.
attacked.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right.
When his body
That's when they could have
vanished from the
recorded,
nurse's office,
recorded it.
Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone
getting
else was
creepy,
in
are
the
we?
equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment
Yeah, I
room.
know.
At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Yep.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Did you see anything?
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
God.
I mean, it's true. She could have.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
Yeah.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Or maybe she was helping.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So hey, Kyoko, why don't you help us? Tell us what you did.
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles.
Gosh! Just
So instead
tell
of
us what
who,
you're doing!
I propose we start talking about how.
Talk about
In
that.
particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
Alright.
We searched everywhere.
They use
but we couldn't
strength.
figure out how to explain his
Brute
body
strength.
disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
Could not have gone for more than a minute or two, though. And he was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time, all the way up to the repository.
Two flights of stairs.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor
Wow,
up to
what
the
you trying to
third
say there?
in that short amount
He
of
had like
time?
300 pounds, man.
Wow, what you trying to say there?
Yeah! There's no
That is about
way!
300 pounds.
It'd be
That's what I'm
impossible!
trying to say.
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
An elevator! An elevator!
How?
If the dead body were to move itself.
He was alive still.
The dead body moved on its own?
He was alive still.
No!
Oh, hey, Shaggy.
I don't
Ghost!
think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is... We thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
He was
alive?
Crazy
Are
Kim.
you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
Yeah.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
This is the body discovery announcement.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
Yeah. But the body discovery announcement was their body,
Isn't
Taka's
possible.
body. It just so happened to happen at the same time.
Is it possible? Make
All
your
right.
argument.
Let's see what bullcrap we have to go through this time.
We're going to start the equipment room with getting Celeste's account.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
Yeah.
there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
What's equipment room blessing?
The equipment room blessing was Taka.
Oh, okay.
You had Celeste's account.
Let's account. Whose body disappeared when Celeste and AOE left the nurse's office. Used by apparently they weren't gone for about 2 minutes. And I also have, what was it, Bloodstain.
I think you're working this one.
Equipment room bloodstain.
Yeah, we checked that.
Equipment room bloodstain. A pile of blood
the
was
other
found
one?
in the equipment room where Kyoto's body was initially found. A tire track and blood.
And you know that
Equipment room
how?
bloodstain, Celeste's account, and broken whiskey.
You know what that is.
Yeah. How you know that?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Didn't get it.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, Hifumi was dead. And you know that. Surely you heard the body Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Dead body had been found.
And that is why the...
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi, and there's a chance he was
There's
actually
a chance he
still
was
alive?
actually still
It
alive.
is impossible. Hifumi was
Yes.
dead. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement...
Are we really? Maybe
Oh.
the announcement was intended to signal.
No,
someone
what? I
else's
didn't press it.
discovery.
What? I pressed the other one.
No, 10 seconds! What will we do?
I'm really gonna lose this one.
Hifumi was
Jeez.
dead. And you know that surely you heard the body discovery and Hifumi's dead body had been
Let's
found.
do that.
And that
Oh,
is
come
why the
on.
announcement was made.
That was
Are you
that
really
was
so
correct.
sure
You,
about
you
that?
just didn't get it in time.
Maybe the
That's
But it went
correct.
red.
announcement
No, it was
intended to
correct.
signal someone else's discovery.
That's correct.
It went red.
No, that's correct.
What happened there? Why was it
Are
red?
you
I think 'cause
saying
you
that
just
when
fired
we
a bit
first
too
found
late.
Hifumi, there's a chance he was actually...
No, Hifumi was dead. And you know that surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
There we go.
I know that's
Jeez.
right.
What
Like, I
the
know that's
heck?
right.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Yes.
Of course it was. The announcement
Yes.
played right
Moving
after
on.
See,
the
Celeste said
discovery
yes, so it's
started.
yes.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Yep.
Right.
Remember, you don't
It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
And that would make sense though, because you know the
First
glasses.
of all, if two bodies
They
had
were
been
clean
found,
when he was up
there
there.
really should have been
And you
two
know that would
announcements.
make sense now, because if he was moving by himself, how else was he gonna manage to move with
Monokuma simply
blood
got
all over his
lazy and
glasses?
rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Oh boy.
Huh?
So why don't you explain
He
to us?
said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Yeah,
Huh? Later on?
there was a second time.
We heard the
think she-
body
I think she
discovery
went back to
announcement
Tokyo.
twice.
I think she's back to Tokyo at that point.
Hmm.
Like somebody discovered on its first time they would find body in their surface.
And the second time was when they were together, when Hifumi died.
Because if we came back to life after Tokyo's so I guess both bodies were rediscovered.
See, well, it's. I think it's that one. What?
No. It was before then.
Shoot!
It was before you woke up again.
Oh. What?
It was before you woke up again.
Before when both bodies were rediscovered?
I'm saying it's before you came back.
Got it!
I guess.
We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the two bodies.
Yeah, it played right there.
Hmm. But he was still alive, though.
But we're saying the time he came back to life, the like when
Didn't seem
our
weird at
used
the
her
time.
tears and all that.
But
Yeah.
it contradicts what
back, and that
Monokuma
was
just
later.
told us,
That
doesn't
was
it?
once we were in the room.
What I'm saying then is that he wasn't dead.
Exactly. If we were actually
Oh, yeah.
rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
So in that moment, someone died. But
When
if
the
it.
two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
Yeah. And that would be
So when we found
Hifumi.
Hifumi the first time,
He
in the
wasn't dead.
nurse's
But the thing is that if they announced it then he couldn't have come back alive to say, Hero killed me.
meaning he wasn't actually
I mean, you
found
can come back
dead
alive.
until
You
we
can
came
legally
upon him in the
die and come back to life.
repository.
And that's just part of it.
That still doesn't make any sense. That still
There's one
throws
other
you
thing
off.
that
That's
leads me
kind of
to
stupid.
believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Yes. We solved it.
That is the worst logic I've ever heard.
Celeste here, man.
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Yes, there is.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
How so, Celeste? Why? There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone.
But you have to make your argument for that.
Why can't I just simply say, you know,
Just
hey,
make your argument.
here you go. Any glasses across the door. Hifumi's glasses.
Well, here's one thing we do know.
Definitely.
First time we found
First time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office.
And then,
And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom,
his body disappeared.
his body
And
disappeared.
the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his
When you
body
compare his body before
being
moving after
and his body
body.
after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned,
No, 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 no!
notable difference.
Then
was
was he
so
really
close.
still alive?
Oh, that was so
You would have been
close.
dead.
I know.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, jeez.
Well, here's one. The first time we found it.
Oh, I've never been scared in my whole life.
Oh no. Losing a video game.
Yeah.
No!
There was no notable
There was
difference.
no. Yes! Gotcha! You don't understand the struggle that's
In
going
fact,
on here.
There was one clear difference between Hifumi and the nurse's office in the repository.
Yes.
It was his
glasses.
dick. I mean, glasses. Glasses. I meant glasses.
In one place it was hard, in another place it was
I
soft.
meant glasses.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
I would like to fill all you guys in.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
I mean, that's not
When we found him
notable
again
per
later in the
se, so-
repository,
What do you mean?
I mean, she said no notable difference.
were
so if it's, like,
spotless.
not notable, then.
But they were notable. He noted it.
I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Yep. This was
His glasses.
the door. Clean glasses, cleaning cloth.
I got it!
Whoa, he cleaned glasses with a
It was
glasses
a
cleaning
glasses
cloth?
cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear.
No pun intended.
This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same
But
one
why-
that's on the
like, how did he
digital
have that
camera,
blood on?
right?
What?
How is he bloody?
Whose digital camera was
Because he
it?
hurt himself.
Hifumi's, of course.
Oh.
No, because of the blood packs that are in the fridge.
Princess Piggles.
When I was like, I'm thirsty. Should probably go
I
look
highly
in here. And there's a
doubt
bunch of
anyone
blood in there.
but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
You and me. I mean,
wouldn't be caught
Hifumi.
dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Yeah, that's totally
Oh yeah, he does wear that.
This is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Or your tongue, and you know you can just lick it using
Then
your
there's
tongue.
no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is, what?
What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Yeah.
Even
Someone
if
else
that's
did it.
true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
Yes, it does, because we have
But
fingerprints.
who would benefit from a
No, we
clean
don't.
pair of glasses
Oh.
other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
And it must
Someone
have been
who
him,
likes cleaning glasses.
Someone who has
So
a
let's
cleaning
assume that
effect.
Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
2 feet, right there.
And with that,
He's
the
going places.
impossible task of moving his copious corpse
Ooh, the copious
becomes
corpse.
possible when he's
What a
dead.
nice alliteration there, Kyoko.
Then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
I mean, blood's not really pink. So,
The nurse's
Well, it's
office
supposed to
contains
be.
packs
Who
of
called that?
emergencies.
who called that?
Probably used one of those.
I said that. That's what I said.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere.
That'd be gross. Hold on.
Yeah,
But he
but I
got
mean,
crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off
Blood
when he
man.
was done. Oh, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained.
he went and moved it.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Mondo. He's on the screen. Sakura,
was
Hifumi,
Taka himself.
I mean, they both could have been the same.
Hifumi, yes, I got it. Are
It
you
only
proud?
been Hifumi.
Sorta.
You're
While
proud.
we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was
What?
locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed to the
Locked
repository.
himself in.
But when we got there, the door was locked.
Yeah.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
Yep.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
Yes.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the
He
repository.
must have been pretty fast doing that.
Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Yes, please. Why not?
Show him, Makoto.
There's more?
Why can't you
Oh,
just show us
absolutely.
like?
The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to
Show
be
him,
revealed.
Makoto.
Oh my gosh, so she does
You
that.
know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
You know,
Oh!
know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about?
The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body.
What did he steal? Celeste account?
He stole
blueprints?
Yushiharu's. He stole the broken one.
You did e-handle?
This one.
I got it!
Yes! Now I got 2.5
You're
hearts.
talking about the note
I'm
Hifumi
glad I
had
can
hidden
get some
away,
hearts back.
aren't you?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Hidden note?
Yeah, it was
That's
hidden
right.
very well.
We found it stuffed in his pants.
Kinky.
What? In his pants?
She's pretty happy.
Yes, his pants.
Okay,
Wait,
well,
in his pants?
forget about the pants for now.
Yeah.
Take a look at what the note says.
I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't let anyone else know. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. Yep.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that
Roll!
told me to go.
Aww.
Roll!
Wait.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wrong!
See, he noticed he was.
My note
See, but he
says
noticed he was wrong.
Monokuma
He's
can't
Not until I
find
said he
out,
was wrong.
so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
Yep.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hero got.
That's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hero. And that person could only have been...
Oh, shit. Go.
Um.
Could only have been Hifumi's pants!
Only Hifumi's pants. Do it. Nah.
I
Taka.
got it! That's right! Taka! The killer
But-
used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Yeah, we'll have to save the rest for next time on Danganronpa Blind.
Yeah.
I was trying to touch it and stop it on the decision and it didn't work.
Yeah.
It was a failure.
It's okay. It's okay with you.
Next time we'll continue the class trial part trio.
Yeah, I think so. 3. Yeah.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Yeah. Maybe I can actually wake up a bit.
Maybe part trace. See you guys next time.